I am just really nostalgic for SpongeBob's Bikini Bottom, mainly because it's a place that feels like a real town with real places and people who are living their real lives. Just the fact that the world of Bikini Bottom was so new and fleshed out so early into the series. Yes, you had 124 Conch Street where SpongeBob lived, but you also had the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket, you had Sandy's Tree Dome, Mrs. Puff's boating school, Shady Shoals retirement home, Goo Lagoon, Jellyfish Fields, the Kelp Forest. Each of these places used and revisited countless times throughout the first few seasons. Like it was this grounded acceptance of this world. They just weren't these set pieces for a show, but a real breathing and actual place within Bikini Bottom. Like, I'm going to be using Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go as a reference for kind of what I'm talking about, or rather, the problems I see in other shows. I'm not going to be dissing on Teen Titans Go because I feel like a lot of people do that anyway. But most of the series is really just the Titans at the Titans Tower and some random obscure part of the city. I mean, you can even look at the original Teen Titans and you will see a lot of these same issues where the setting would have some character, some idea of what you're at, but there isn't any minor details that really makes the place matter. Like, good example. At Jump City, you have either Pizza Corner or Zippy's Pizza, depending on which series you're watching. But the most these places are used for is for maybe one episode or kind of a location for the Titans to eat pizza and then have a fight or two. When the Titans aren't there, is there really anything going on at Pizza Corner? Is it just non existent until the Titans come back, kind of suspended in time? Now, let's compare that to Shady Shoals from SpongeBob. This one is kind of one of the less frequent places in the entire series, and it's primarily used for when SpongeBob and Patrick want to visit Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. But this already gives the location a lot more meaning. There's always going to be Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy there, sleeping on the couch, playing bingo, literally anything. But what I'm really kind of getting at is the times when Shady Shoals wasn't being used for even Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I believe it's season 3, episode 5. It's called like Doing Time. SpongeBob and Mrs. Puff and a large set of police cars end their police chase by crashing into a fruit punch truck right outside of Shady Shoals, sending a tidal wave of fruit punch into the retirement home and completely drenching everyone inside. I vividly remember one clip where Fred, one of the background characters most famous for shouting about his broken leg, is just casually mopping as the waves of fruit punch rush through and he reacts like nothing happened. And I don't know, maybe that speaks more to how iconic the background NPCs are in SpongeBob. But there is this feeling that these SpongeBob locations still exist outside of the main narrative of SpongeBob. Fred is always going to be there working and mopping. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are always going to be living there. So even if SpongeBob isn't at Shady Shoals, you feel like Shady Shoals is going to be, around. People are going to be doing things there. It's more than just a set piece. There's a lot more purpose for its existence. And I think it means a lot to feel very nostalgic about how much meaning was put into these places. And it would mean a lot if you could subscribe or hype this video. I can't wait to see you all next time.